Oh. Hi everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Sunday and I am dressed like a turd. I mean, seriously, we've got brown sweatshirt, brown shorts, brown socks. Why am I standing so wide? So today's Sunday, I think I already said that, but I canceled stream this morning. I was just like not really feeling it. Now I'm just trying to decide what to do with the rest of my day because I thought originally that I could do a bunch of chores since I took the morning off. But I don't really want to do chores. I kind of want to just like enjoy the day and relax. So now I'm like, okay, do I read? Do I watch an episode of Big Brother? Do I go outside and weed the garden? Maybe I could work on my cross stitch a little bit because it's been like weeks since I even touched my cross stitch. I want to show it to you. Okay, I'm very proud of this because I think that it looks great so far. And this is a pattern that I wanted for a very long time. I was eyeballing it and then I got it for myself kind of as a little treat. But let me see if you can, yeah, you can see. Oh my God, is that just gorgeous or what? Oh my God, okay, sorry, I don't even know where I just cut myself off because I just heard we have a huge snake that lives in the backyard right now and I can hear it. I can hear it like slithering along the wall of my house. Oh my God. Hold on, I wanna see if y'all can hear it too. Did you hear that? Holy, I see it like every single day and I do not mind it at all. Like, please let it live here. Let it get all of the rodents. That is completely fine. It's like a sign of a good ecosystem if you've got a rat snake, but I didn't see it outside and I feel like I can hear it slithering in my walls. And I don't want it living in my walls or in my foundation. Like, I'm just expecting to just like see it pop up, like pop through the wall or something. Oh. Anyway, just a side note, I don't even know. I feel like I mentioned the snake a couple vlogs ago, but I can't remember if I did or not. I'm not even afraid of snakes. Like, I really do not mind them. But whenever you just like see one randomly, it's kind of scary. And I definitely don't really want one living in my house unless I had it in an enclosure and a little environment for it. Like a pet snake is different, but just like a wild snake. Oh. Okay, that got me flustered. I don't even remember what all I said about this, but this is the pattern. I've got it on my little cross stitch stand here. I will link everything down below. It's got a pattern and there are also like variegated threads that are dyed and they go from like light to dark. So I did splurge a little bit on getting the threads because I think that the threads potentially came from Russia. I honestly don't remember, but I treated myself to this pattern because before this I was working on a pattern, and I will put the finished product up on the screen so you can see it because I'm very proud of it, especially after it was framed and it looked so beautiful. That project that I was working on, I actually was making for my nephew's nursery and I was trying to finish it by the baby shower and that didn't happen. And so then I wanted to have it done just like before he was born, and I actually ended up finishing it the night before he was born. Like, I finished it that evening at like 5 or 6 o'clock. The next afternoon he was born, which was so crazy, but it took up 100% of my free time. Honestly, that is a big reason why I didn't vlog that much towards the end of last year, or really I guess more the beginning of this year, is because it was all that I was doing. I wasn't gaming, I wasn't reading, I wasn't watching anything. I was spending all of my time doing it. It was pretty big for me. It was like 11 by 11, I think, or maybe 12 by 12. It was a pretty big project for me. So by the time that I finished that, I didn't even want to think about cross stitching for a couple of weeks. And it's one of my favorite hobbies. So I finally picked up this pattern because it was like something I was really excited about, something I really wanted for myself. And yeah, I haven't worked on it in a couple of weeks now. I actually haven't touched it. Obviously, I was working on this little bird down here and it needs to be finished. So maybe I'll work on that for a little bit today and listen to my audiobook. My battery's about to die. I'll keep y'all updated on the stitch and on the snake. Vlog hogs. We're about to go on a bike ride. I'll give you a little OOTD. Not that it's anything that great, but I've got this tank top is from Girlfriend. Shorts are from Lulu. I've got Hoka's on. I've got my Nike hat. Anyway, we're about to go on our first bike ride of the season. Shane has gone on plenty of bike rides because he's always going on bike rides, but it's my first bike ride of the season, and I'm very, very excited. My armpits are probably hairy, but who cares? Not me. So let's go.
Horsepower.
Is it set to follow me?
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Hello? Testing. It's working?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's up, vlog hogs?
Just peek the fuck out of it.
Hopefully you can hear it. It's just gonna sound windy, isn't it? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, now I don't know what to say. Okay, we're about to go over a bridge. Warning. I swear this is probably going to sound super windy, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay, so we're riding our bikes and our favorite trail is closed, so we had to come on this crappy trail, and it's been uphill the whole way, and I feel like I'm going to die. Groundhog! You see it? There's two! Oh my God! Oh my God, don't go on the road. I don't want them to go in the road. Oh, that was so cute. Oh yeah, we're cruising now, baby. Okay, uphill again. Great. Someone kill me. All this is gonna be recording is my heavy breathing. I already said we're not on our favorite trail because our favorite trail is closed. But it's okay that it's closed because they're repairing the bridges, and usually the bridges are like made of this super, super bumpy wood. Yeah, it's really hazy. Anyway, the bridges are made of this really, really bumpy wood, and it literally jostles my brain around in my head every time that I go over it. So I'll be happy that they're redoing that. I love it when I go downhill and don't have to pedal. Oh yeah, big curve. This part's fun. Now I'm narrating what Shane is recording. And we're going around the curve. I'm trying to be a NASCAR announcer. Oh no, he's coming up behind me. I gotta make a break for it. Oh, there's crap all over the trail. Well, not literal crap. I hope not. Thanks everyone for joining us on our shitty little bike ride. I hope you enjoyed looking down my shirt the whole time. Okay, this lighting is gonna be super bright because I'm in front of the living room window. Birdie is staring at me like, what the F are you doing? But I just wanted to sit down and open a gift actually from my mother-in-law. This is a belated birthday gift and it's so cute. Shane went over to hang out with her last night and he brought this back for me. So I thought we could open it together because why not? First of all, are you effing kidding me? I have to show you this. Okay, first of all, I did my nails the other day. I'm not sure if I've shown them on the vlog or not yet, but this is the other color that I got from Mooncat. I think it's called Dark Night of the Soul. Gorgeous. Okay, so first we have this cute little envelope and oh yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Sephora gift card. Absolutely love that. You know I'll be using that for sure. Okay, and then we have this super cute, I guess you could like hang it on a doorknob or on the wall or something, but it is this little cross stitch. It says Jackie and has a little flower. Maybe that's a rose. Jackie Rose. But my mother-in-law also cross stitches. She is like a very, very good cross stitcher. She's been doing it for so long and she has so many really cool projects. And so that's so sweet. It's like a little hobby that we have in common. Every time that I'm working on something, I always like send her pictures and give her updates and stuff. But I am so in love with this. It is so cute. I'm gonna hang it somewhere in my office. I don't know. Okay, and then last part of the gift, absolute slay, a new Yeti. I actually don't even have a Yeti, but this color is like so me. This like light lavender kind of a color. Gorgeousness. I'll be using this today. I'll go wash it and then we can use it. But yeah, that's a little gift. She's so sweet. She always like wraps things very, very cutely. And oh my God, she is obsessed with getting Shane and I gifts. Actually, let me show you something that she got for Shane. He also brought this home and said that she gave this to him as an early birthday gift for him, but it is a vintage camera. It's a Minolta. I don't really know how to open this. I don't want to mess it up, but look at this. Oh God. Look at this bag that it came in. I mean, is that so cool? And then it looks like it like attaches on the back here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look at this. Is that so cool? The lighting in here is so bright. So yeah, that is really cool. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't work. I told Shane he should try to take it somewhere to like see if he can get it fixed, but just the little bag itself is like the neatest thing. So he's got that and he has a shelf that has like some old cameras and stuff on it that he can put that on. So yeah, that's our little birthday haul. I love my gifts. Thank you very much to my mother-in-law. I know that she's not watching this. I hope she's not. I don't like people that I actually know to watch my vlogs. If you know me, get out of here, okay? I'm just kidding, but I am just, oh my God, I can't deal with this. And it's squishy. It's like a little pillow. Well, I just got my hair done. I still haven't gotten a tripod to set y'all up on, but I'm working on it, okay? So we can vlog in the car a little bit more, but I just got a haircut. It was very nice. I love my hairdresser so much. I cried. I am curious, whenever y'all go to get your hair done, is it like therapy for you? Because I feel so lucky that I have someone that I love so much who I get my hair done from, but I swear, sometimes I go in there and like we have so much fun and we just like gab and chit chat and have the best time. And then other times we talk about like so many things and I end up crying. So today was a crying day. I'm just kind of having like a crying week. Honestly, I felt a little bit in a funk this week and just like a little off. So I'm very prone to crying, especially this week. But anyway, my hair looks great. We just did like a tiny baby trim. I think I'm actually gonna come back after we get back from the beach to do a little bit of like face framing because I don't know. I feel like it being so long around my face is just not the best vibe for me. But I specifically really want to make sure that it can all get back into a ponytail, especially while we're at the beach at the end of this month. So I was like, let's just wait. I'll text you whenever I come back and I can just like swing by and get that trimmed up. So I'll probably do that whenever we're back, but yeah, it's looking good. So that's my only huge plan for the day. I do need to go home and get some work done. And then I think Shane and I might go out to dinner tonight, but I haven't checked in a while. I haven't really been vlogging a ton this week, but I still want to try to get footage for y'all. So yeah, just thought that I would say hi and bye. Oh my God, look y'all, I finally got a little tripod thing. Yay! I actually actually just filmed yesterday in my car for like a second after my hair appointment and was talking about how I didn't have a tripod, but I had already ordered one. Or it's not a tripod, it's like a little suction cup thing that my phone sticks to. But I've been wanting something like that so I can vlog while I'm in the car. And here we are, yay. It's definitely a little bit bouncy, but I mean, I think it's gonna be like that while I'm in the car no matter what. So anyway, I am currently on my way to another appointment. I have a Botox appointment this morning, and I'm very excited about it because every time that I'm due for Botox, which is like every 3 months or so, I get it every 3 months or so because I feel like it just goes through my system very quickly. Part of that is probably because I work out a lot, but I think some people just like naturally, it fades away faster. But I get really, really bad headaches whenever I'm due for Botox because I am always using so many muscles in my forehead. And so it gets really, really tired and like painful whenever those muscles aren't frozen anymore. So I'm gonna go inject myself with some toxins and feel better. I figured that while I was driving to my appointment, I could just check in with y'all a little bit because I feel like I really have not vlogged that much this week. And I am trying to do this weekly just to like keep myself consistent. And I know that I don't have to do that. Like I don't feel any pressure to do that. I just want to start to be consistent again. But yeah, I mentioned this yesterday and I've just been like in a funk this week. I have felt very sad, very down, very just like, I've been having a hard time making decisions. I've been having a hard time deciding like what I even want to do with my day. It's just been overall kind of a funky feeling week. I thought that we also could maybe check in about some reading updates. I feel like every vlog so far that I've been like vlogging again, I'm giving y'all reading updates, and I hope that that's enjoyable for you. I know that I do have some readers here, but I don't know, it's just something that I can talk about that I get excited about. I know that the last update that I had for you was that I was trying to finish reading The Return by Rachel Harrison, and I did finish that. I really enjoyed it. I think that I rated it 4 stars. It was great, very enjoyable, very creepy. Yeah, I've already talked about that one. So after that, I started an audiobook, and that was Remarkably Bright Creatures by, I think her name is Shelby Van Pelt. I could be wrong about that. I can put it up on the screen. But oh my effing G, that book was so good. Specifically, the audiobook was amazing, which I had heard. I definitely had heard really good things about the book, period. But a lot of people always said, like, you need to do the audiobook on this one. And so I'm really glad that I did. It was very, very heartwarming, very touching. It made me cry a lot. Of course, I'm not going to give any spoilers. But yeah, I definitely recommend that one. Then I also just finished reading the book that I was talking about in my last vlog, the ballerina book called City of Nightbirds. I don't remember the author on that one. It's something Kim, I believe. But again, I'll put it on the screen. That, man, okay, I feel conflicted about this one. So again, no spoilers, but this one was weird because the actual story itself, I felt very interested in, and it definitely like kept me engaged and intrigued. Like I was thinking about the book whenever I wasn't reading it, and I was like wondering what was going to happen in this story. But I think that the main problem with this one is just that it was way too long. Like it was the kind of book where I was checking like 50%, no, even earlier than that, let's be honest. I think that I was checking pretty early into the book to see how far along I was. And I remember checking around like 30%, and I was like, oh my God, okay. And then I was at 50%, and I was like, only? And then I was at like 60%, and I was like, please God, like, I don't know. I wanted it to end. I don't know. That's the only way that I can put it. And that sounds terrible, but it was good. It just was way too long. I feel like it was all drawn out way too long. But complimentary things that I can say about it was that the story was very good. There was some drama, which I enjoyed. And I will say, if you are actually a dancer, specifically like if you do ballet, you probably would find this book very interesting because there are a lot of like technical ballet terms and just a lot of stuff that I didn't even know what the hell they were talking about. Lots of mentions of like famous ballets and like famous ballet dancers and stuff. So there was a lot of stuff that I was looking up because I didn't even know what they were talking about. But the story itself was good. It was very intriguing. The other like main complaint that I have about it is that it's kind of a time jumpy book. So we're going back in time whenever our main character was like growing up as a dancer, and then we're going to like current time where It's after she's had an injury, which like it says this on the back of the book, so that's not giving anything away. But after she has an injury and she has stopped dancing and kind of like her current life. But the way that it time jumps, like I'm okay with the time jump if we're going chapter to chapter, but this book was time jumping like in the middle of a chapter, and we're still dealing with some of the same characters like in the past and currently. And I just found that to be very, very confusing, unfortunately, because something about it also takes place in Russia, and so that was another thing that was like hard for me to understand some things, because there's a lot of Russian words and they're talking about a lot of like places in Russia that I don't know. And so yeah, I just found it kind of confusing with all the time jumps and quite a bit too long. Like I think if it would have wrapped up around the 50 to 60% mark, the length of it, if it could have been shortened, I would have like probably nothing but good things to say about it. But it was just way too long. So I finished that one a couple days ago, and then that same night I started a new one because I had a Libby hold that was ready, and that one is Betty by, I think, Tiffany McDaniel or Tiffany McDaniels. And this one I feel like I already want to have a physical copy of, just because the cover art is so beautiful. It's just like a gorgeous Appalachian mountain kind of a vibe, and it literally looks exactly what the mountains here look like. It is just so gorgeous, and I'm like, that's my home. So this one is about, what is it about? It's kind of about like a young girl growing up in Appalachia. I don't really remember like the description of it, but that's mainly what's going on. I think it's going to be sort of like a coming of age story, but I don't know. You can look it up because I really don't remember. So yeah, those are my reading updates for you. I'm not currently listening to any audiobooks. I'm just like taking a break right now so I can listen to music or podcast or something, but I'm going to go to this appointment. It probably won't take me more than like 10 minutes. It's a very quick appointment, and then head home. We don't have anything major going on today. It's kind of a gloomy day. I know it looks pretty right now because it is, but it's been very rainy and gloomy. So I'm probably going to work on editing this vlog, and I don't really know what else we're going to get up to, but I'll let you know if anything cool happens.
Good.
Okay, I've got a Trader Joe's haul, and I've got my little mic that I'm going to start using. Unless you guys hate my mic, then I won't use it. But Shane got us this new little bag because all of our other Trader Joe's bags broke from overuse because we're so eco-friendly. And we got these flowers. Shane's recording me, by the way. We got some gorgeous flowers. This is all just junk, by the way. You're not zooming in on me, are you? Okay. We got some white cheddar popcorn, which is my fave. We got another fave, dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Love. And then these are new. We haven't actually tried these yet. Soft baked snickerdoodles. Chewy sugar cookies topped with cinnamon. Oh wow, they're vegan. Great. Free of wheat, milk, peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, soy, and sesame. Okay, so we'll have to try these. Should we try it right now?
Sure.
Okay. Oh look, we can do this.
There you go.
I can hook it here. Okay, we're gonna try one of these snickerdoodles and see if it's good. We can split it. Oh Lord, you really want me to open these? Oh yeah. Oh. Oh God. Yum. Boomer, don't look so scared, honey. It's okay. Okay, it smells good. Oh, that's not quite half, but you can have the bigger part. Wait. Ready?
Chewy, cinnamony,
Yeah.
sugary.
That's not bad. It's not good. No, I'm kidding. I mean, that would be good with like a cup of coffee or tea or something.
Yeah, the aftertaste.
Something to wash the taste out of your mouth. Anyway, not sure that I recommend those. So that's our TJ's haul. This is my new bag. It also folds up too.
Pull the bottom
You gotta pull the bottom. Small, compact, skinny.
Oh, it's different on both sides.
It's different. Oh my God. This side has an onion and a radish. And this side has a moon and a strawberry planet and clouds. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining my haul and my vlog. This is the end of the vlog. The vlog is ending. Stop zooming in on me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.
That's why your filter's broken.
Probably.